Welcome to tabletopbattle.com and a new video battle report, this time with me, Svein, having a little bit of cold, so I'm cuddly in my sweater.
Was.
And Anders, who suddenly want to talk a lot. We are going to do a rematch of the Sevastapool game, where Anders kicked my butt and we ended in turn 4. This is a request by one of our patrons, Mr. Chad Fogel. He has requested this battle to replay this battle with an army list that he made, and it has been upgraded to 1000 points. When me and Anders played first time, it was 750 for the Russians. Anders has 1500 points like last time, but he has done a few adjustments to be more historically correct, or GC. And I'm playing with the list supplied to us by Mr. Chad Fogel. And that is a service we provide for our patrons depending on your pledge level. So take a look at patreon.com/tabletopbattle if you want to check that out. Okay, so the Sevastapool game is public, it's out there, so you can just watch it. You get all the details there, so you won't spend too much time about that now. We will do a little bit about the terrain, just quick. Woods have the same rules that we always have. Hardcover, then we have barbed wire, which will an infantry unit has to stop in front of it, and then they can run or advance after or the next turn, but they cannot cross it immediately. If you drive a vehicle over barbed wire, you will remove a section, so each section is between 4 to 6 inches. That is to simulate that the vehicle is dragging the barbed wire with it. But if it's a wheeled vehicle, the tires will blow and you can only drive straight forward. This does not apply for the half tracks, which have hard tire rubber wheels, front wheels, steering wheels. Bunkers, they provide hardcover and 6s to kill. Normally bunkers give a +4 protection instead of +2, but we will go with the normal 2 plus and 6s to kill. And this is also hardcover, and the boxes and barrels are hardcover. The buildings are usual building rules. If you're inside them, there are 6s to kill and hardcover. These things that are not complete buildings only count as hardcover. And I think that it is the hills. We let you run on them last time, didn't we? Yeah. So hills can be runned over with vehicles and infantry. Roads, of course, provide a double move. That's it. Let's take a look at the forces for the rematch of Sevastapool 1942. For the Germans, 2nd Lieutenant regular with rifle, Anders. Yes. Then you have a 10-man Heer squad with light machine gun and an inexperienced half-track. You have another Heer 10-man squad with light machine gun and inexperienced half-track. Then you have a medium mortar with a spotter in front. Then you have the scout car, the STKFZ 222, which is an open-top vehicle with light auto cannon and armor value of 7. Then you have the 2nd reinforced platoon with another 2nd lieutenant, of course, with a rifle. Yes.
Submachine gun.
This one has submachine gun. So the guy with the pistol has a rifle, and the guy with the submachine gun has submachine gun.
Yes.
Just to make that clear. Then you have the badass team, 10-man Pioneer squad with a flamer instead of light machine gun, boarded inside the Pioneer half-track, which is just a normal half-track, inexperienced. And then you have a regular flamethrower team up on the hill, and another 10-man Heer squad. I skipped a line here. Another 10-man Heer squad with a light machine gun and inexperienced half-track. Then you have a light mortar team. The dice are used for ranging in, so we keep track of that. Then you have the bad boy, the heavy artillery, +4 penetration, 3d6 hits, inexperienced, and spotter. Then you have the backbone of the Anders army, the Panzer III Ausführung, which is a regular tank with a medium anti-tank gun and armor value of 8. So that's important. Then last but not least, a Krautschützen squad of 8 men. They have submachine guns and a light machine gun, 1 submachine gun, rifles, and a light machine gun in the sidecar. And the rules for Krautschützen is that only the light machine gun can advance and shoot at the same time. The others have to be given a fire order, EA standing still. So now you know that. That's 1499 points, and we'll go over to the Russians that are in it with 1000 points. For the Russians, 1000 points, or actually 991. It's 1 reinforced platoon. We have an inexperienced senior lieutenant. That means he has a +2 morale boost. Then you have a regular medic. Then there is a naval squad with anti-tank rifles. That's why we use
Anti-grenades, you mean?
What did I say?
Rifles.
Anti-tank grenades. That's why we use these Molotov cocktails to represent them. They also have a light machine gun, loader, and the rest are rifles. The naval squad is tough fighters, so they have 2 attacks in close combat. Then you have another naval squad, but they do not have the anti-tank grenades, but they still have tough fighters. Then you have a special thing for the Russians, a free 12-man inexperienced squad. They are green, which means the first time they take a casualty, I have to roll to see if they take 1d6 pins and go down, or if they stay inexperienced, or if they are upgraded to regular. They also have anti-tank rifles, anti-tank grenades, as per the rules for the free inexperienced squad. Then you have a regular anti-tank rifle team. You have 2, no less than 2 regular forward artillery observers. This is something the Russians can have in this particular list, Siege of Sevastapool. They are, like I said, regular, and also the Russians have a special rule that allow you to roll 2 dice when measuring the distance that the strike affects. So it's 6 inches plus 1d6, but in this case it's 6 inches plus 2d6, and I choose the highest of the 2 dice I roll. Then we need to do some proxying. The God of War will proxy for a regular heavy howitzer with spotter. The spotter in front. And then you have a regular armored artillery tractor. We also need to proxy that. Not something we use very much, but in this case it can be good to have because I cannot manhandle the big beast. So if I want to move it, I need that one. And then last but not least, a regular T-34 with the medium anti-tank gun. So armor value 9 and medium anti-tank gun with a +5 penetration. Coaxial and hull mounted medium machine guns. That is it for the Russians. Let's go over and start turn number... No, let's go and deploy.
Yes.
A little amendment. This is not a medium machine gun, it is the submachine gun. Anders realized he didn't buy a light machine gun. So 7 rifles, 1 submachine gun. We have deployed. The Russians are in Sevastopol defending. The objectives are the same as the previous game, where Anders has to capture one of the sides, this side, wipe out all enemy units,
Or
to have a draw.
this side to get a minor victory.
Yes, both of them or one of them.
Yes.
Both of them is a minor victory, one of them is a draw, and if it gets past
This intersection, this
yeah.
road.
then it's a major victory if he also has these things done. I have put my T-34 down here on the road so that it's ready to rumble. Artillery tractor is ready to tow the heavy howitzer if need be, and we are going with rules saying that I need to have a distance the same as the height of the building I'm shooting over to be able to lob shots over them. Just so that you are aware of that. Infantry squad, like last game, I have it in the middle just to be able to send reserves wherever it may need it. This is the inexperienced squad. I have the spotter for the howitzer. And I have in this building, I have the 2 artillery observers. One in each window there. Then we have Mr. Fogelman himself, or rather Chad Fogel. Michael Fogelman is his battlefield commander name. He is behind hardcover, but we have elevated him to a higher status. I also have the medic back here to see if he can provide some support. The 10-man naval squad over here, and inside this bunker is a anti-tank rifle team. And there is the other naval squad with the anti-tank grenades. Well, that's it for the Russian deployment. Looks like this-ish. Cool enough. We have used all the buildings. We have kept the same central buildings to have the same victory conditions to be met, since it's to get past them. But all the other buildings are the ones that we got from Tin Fruit in the UK. We're members of Tabletop Battle Facebook group, gets 10%, and our patrons get 20% discount. So take a look at that. Then for the Germans, we have a Pioneer. No, we have a Whatnot. That's the Flamer team.
It's a Flamer team and
a 10-man squad.
10-man squad. Because
it can transport 12 guys. So you can have 2 units inside. Light mortar, Kratschützen squad. You have another 10-man Hare squad in half track.
And the NCO.
And the NCO in that one too.
Yes.
Okay. Then you have the Panzer III. You have the Pioneer squad over there. Then you have the last 10-man squad.
And the second NCO.
And the second NCO, the SDKFZ 222 is over here. Remember, they can drive on hills, no penalties for that. Medium mortar behind the tree line. Spotter is
there.
Spotter is there, and the other spotter is for the heavy howitzer over here. And this is 5 men. Just like I told Damon in the Stalingrad battle, but I only put 4 there because I forgot. But it is a 5-man crew. So that's it, Anders. Are you ready for turn 1?
I'm ready.
And who's gonna get it?
See? Me.
Really?
Really?
Bad boy. But you got what, 17?
Yeah, 17.
And I got 11, so the odds are in your favor.
Yes.
Turn 1 is in effect. Anders has pondered and he's back.
Yes. Fire with my medium mortar.
Medium mortar team.
And my spotter would like to hit those guys.
With the anti-tank rifle.
No.
Anti-tank. Why am I keep saying that?
I can kill them for you so you can stop.
You're gonna kill him?
I hope so.
No.
Not yet.
But it's a 5 next turn. If they will be there.
Oh, you will probably be there.
No, if you will be there. Anders is feeling nervous because I pulled a die. And that means my anti-tank rifle team is going to get a fire order, which will be put to use on his Pioneer half-track. Because if I can kill that, then he will have to take 1d6 hits on the unit inside. Okay, so I need a 4 because of long range. That's it. Are you ready, Anders?
For a 2.
Voodoo. No!
3, that's good.
No!
Me again. Fire.
On the bad boy.
The big bad boy.
Heavy howitzer using the spotter in the woods.
Meep, 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 meep.
Spotting these guys. Taking a tea break over there. Okay, you need a 6, Anders.
Let's wake them up.
Where are you rolling?
In the middle.
No, that's a 5. But that's a 5 next turn, so now you're starting to range in, man.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Fogelman is watching his troops getting, or starting to get ranged in. And Anders pulls another one, which you will put on the light mortar team. They have a minimum distance of 12 and maximum distance of 24. And there you are at 22.
Yes.
And you're going for the same team.
Same team.
Needing a 6 to hit since he can shoot and move, or rather move and shoot at the same time. since it's a light howitzer. Only D3 hits, but still it can hurt. So now he has 2 units ranging in on this squad. That means I will probably face an assault on that side. Oh shit, we forgot preliminary bombardment.
So we'll just take it now.
Yes, because nothing has really happened, so no biggie. Okay, you start with the infantry unit.
This unit.
Rolling a 3, that is
1 pin.
1 pin.
Let's grab some pins.
Grab pins.
We'll happily deliver them.
And then the medic.
Medic behind the barrels. He's a 5.
2 pins.
2 pins.
And then the HQ, Mr. Fogelman himself.
He's ooh.
No, he's gone. You can't do that.
Oh, if I get a 1, he survives.
Oh, roll a 1.
Please roll a 1. He
So,
survived.
what does it say?
Unit takes 2 pin markers and 1 automatic hit. So he gets 2 pins. Don't want to kill him yet.
Okay, no, but automatic hit. What?
I took the automatic hit. I got a 1.
Yeah.
Because that's what I wanted. If I got the 2, he probably would be
Okay,
dead.
so only 2 pins with the 1.
Yes.
If you squat something else, he would be dead.
And then bunker.
That's the anti-tank rifle team.
Yes. D6 minus 1. That's a 4. So,
So
you
2
get
pins.
2 pins.
So I wouldn't have hit you anyway when I shot.
No.
Since I missed, it's fine. And then this unit.
Next squad. That's a 1. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
The inexperienced squad inside here.
Yeah, I do not want to have something on that. Oh,
No.
thank you, Anders.
What the?
And
artillery.
yes, heavy howitzer
Come in now. 6.
for 1 pin.
That's 2 pins.
2 pins. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
And artillery tractor.
Yeah. That's 2 pins.
2 pins. And then my T-34. Come on, you bad boy. Don't do something now.
Oh please do
No,
something.
no, no,
Come on,
no,
6.
no, no, no. 4. 2 pins.
4. Just 2 pins.
Okay, so that's preliminary bombardment.
Yep. And the 2 guys in the building.
Oh yeah.
Closest to me in this window. He got 1 pin.
Yes.
And the other guy
one.
got 1 pin.
Yeah, so 1 pin each on them. And did I shoot my heavy howitzer? No.
No, we haven't done anything yet except for him missing.
Yeah. Maybe you should roll for the observer too, because they are independent of each other.
Oh, let's see. 5, 2 pins.
2 pins. So he needs to take. If he's gonna spot, then he needs to take morale test with a -2. Okay, then I pull the next die.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I will call in my first artillery barrage.
Yes.
Since you are a bad boy.
I'm not a bad boy. I'm a good boy.
The way he has placed his indirect fire units means that if I put it over here-ish, I will probably be able to hit these and the spotters, at least that one, if I roll a 2 or a 3 or something. And remember, I can roll 2 dice. So
let's hope for a miss.
we will have to remember that for the next turn. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, new die. This is the spot for my artillery barrage, and Anders pulled a new die.
So my panzer tree is on the road.
Panzerlehr. One pivot.
1 pivot, 9-inch, another pivot, and get up to 9-inch. So up to here. And
You're going to use
Machine guns.
your hull and medium,
oh yeah.
and going for the squad that is 1 pin.
Yes, trying to get another pin.
Okay. You have 8 shots, and you have moved.
That's a 4, and hardcover. That's
6.
5 and 6, and
Range.
16.
Yeah, so you're
short
good.
range.
6 is to hit on 8 shots. Let's see if Anders is possessed.
Ooh, 2 6s.
Oh no! So that's a pin.
At least the pin.
Killing on 4s.
No kills now.
Okay, but pins is bad enough.
Yeah,
But I got Michael Fogelman there. He's gonna provide some morale.
we'll see.
One for Mr. Fogelman, and this time I will actually activate Mr. Fogelman because I need his morale value. So he is gonna move or run. Actually, I don't want to move him too far. So maybe here, so that I can have him within that and that unit. Morale check, he gives 2+ to himself, so I need a 9 or less.
12.
That's a foobar.
That's a foobar. This knight's first. And that's
so he runs.
panic.
12 inches?
12 inches. Back home.
Okay, that serves my purpose, so that's fine.
That is far away from the front line.
He is. But then you can't kill him, you bastard. So Mr. Fogelman, this is not what we were hoping for, but this is what happened. Now, he is actually here, but we like for scenic purposes to have him on top. So we will run him 12 inches and he'll be back here. That means it's probably outside of that. How is that going to be now, Anders? If I want to shoot this indirect, where do we need it to be?
Probably fine. Yeah, that's okay.
And he goes down. Okay, Mr. Fogelman, you have been positioned in a foobar position. So you will provide morale for the heavy howitzers, that's good. I will try to do a rally on the artillery tractor just to spend a die that I don't really need just now. So I need, that's, what was it, regular? Yeah. So 7 or less. That's 9. So he goes down.
Nice.
No, not nice.
Yes, very nice.
No! And what is Anders going to do with his die?
Run!
Okay, so here comes some running with...
I'm running towards the enemy.
Yeah, very funny. But that also means you cannot disembark them.
I know.
So good to know. And that's it. And this is the squad with the hair.
That's the hair and the NCO.
Okay. So these guys are not disembarking because he ran, but he can run again.
Yes. Another squad, the other half track.
So half tracks.
One pivot.
Do they have pivots on the road?
Yes, they do have pivots.
Yeah, because they have 2 pivots from the other one.
Yes.
Okay, so they end up over here. So now we have a pair of half tracks coming down the line. Just saw at the same time that the Panzer III only has 1 pivot. Of course, we already knew that, but Anders was possessed by Damon, so he popped up. But we have now rectified it, so he did 1 pivot and then moved up there. Still short range, so no effect on the game. I pulled, or rather Anders pulled a new die for me, which I will put on this forward artillery observer, which will try to target that target or area, so that I can reach both that one and that one. Probably these guys also if they come running over the hill. And remember, artillery strikes go off at the beginning of next turn, so I will do it before he moves. The problem is that I'm probably going to hit my own units too, so I think I actually am going to put it over here to have some range to my own guys. Isn't that smart, Anders?
Yes.
Okay, first I need to take my roll check. It's a regular -1, so 8.
Foobar.
Nope, 7. So that is a fire order, and I'll put it over there. Okay, aiming point is placed. We are looking forward to start of turn 2. Oh yes. But now I will do a fire order on this squad, which has 2 pins, meaning I have to make a morale test of 7 or less since they are regular, -2 pins.
Foobar, come on.
Stop with the foobars.
No, follow your boss.
You are the foobar king.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving you the foobars.
5. I rolled a lot of good morale checks when me and Damon did the Vasily Zaitsev versus Major Koenig game.
It's the only thing you made good rolls on?
And no, and I had some epic moments where I charged 2 of his squads. The last charge was with 3 guys against 7, and I won. Pretty awesome. That is an exclusive game for patrons only, so if you want to watch that, Stalingrad, Vasily Zaitsev versus Major Koenig, and infantry support, you have to sign up as a patron. Pledges starting from only $1 per month, so it's worth it. You get a lot of exclusive videos. and access to our secret Facebook group where you can participate in quizzes and win lots of stuff. We have done that a lot of times already. People have won battle mats from Deep Cut Studio. They have won buildings, North Africa buildings, 3 of these for example. I'm going to ship out to one of our lucky winners. And explosion markers from Dakota Howard, Cody's Creations. So sign up, $1 a month, no problem. What was I gonna do?
You're going to shoot, please.
Okay, so I made the test. That means I'm down to 1 pin. I have a base. We have done some discussion, and these guys cannot see the target, so we have gone with the way we have played it before. These 5 guys over here have clear line of sight and will hit on 3 basic, long range 4, small team 5, and 1 pin 6. The light machine gun can also trace a line of sight to one or a piece of the base of one guy. So he will hit on a base of 3, 1 pin 4, long range 5, small team 6, and then hard cover because of the car. So 8, that means 6 followed by 6. So let's do the 5 rifles first, hitting on 6. Woo! That's a hit. And then 3 light machine gun shots, hitting on 6 followed by 6. No!
Got the 6.
They are regular.
Yes.
Another 6, and I take out the team weapon. No, I need a 6. I need a 4 to kill.
Just roll.
I roll. No!
Yes.
But you take a pin. Okay, so 1 pin applied, and Anders keeps pulling my die even though he has twice as many as me. My medic is going to walk. If I can manage the morale test, I will just sneak under here for a couple of dice. He is irregular, -2, so 7 or less.
12. 10.
12.
Down.
That means he goes down. But what I'm doing now is to use dice on not so important units because I want to save for Anders to come closer.
You have to wait for a long, long time.
No, now you need to start pulling your own dice. Anders has found a new way of cheating. Instead of rolling like a god, he's pulling only my dice. So we will have to investigate. I really want to save my heavy howitzer till he has moved his units a little bit further up so that I can get 1 shot off in this turn and then next turn another shot before he moves if I'm lucky to get the first die. I will move my inexperienced squad. They will get a run order and they will run down here. So in a line from here. And that is to reinforce this place, which I think is going to be
lost.
Well, not lost, but here the pins are. Here you have ranging in.
Yeah, I'm gonna get nuked next turn.
Me?
Yeah.
These guys?
Yeah.
Then you need to roll 5s.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't do that.
I did this turn.
Yeah, you did. Anyway. I'm also sending in this infantry squad over here because they have anti-tank grenades in case I need to assault some of his vehicles. So that's it. Finally pull one of his.
And I'm just going down my flimmer team.
You have a lot of units you can go down with to make me use all my dice first.
Yes, I have 7 in total.
Bad boy.
Down.
Down.
Going down.
That unit again, so we will just continue pulling till I get one of mine.
Yeah.
What's coming
Next
up?
one is, it's me again. That's NCO down.
Yes. And
surprise, surprise, me again. Down.
Okay, so now you got these 2 half tracks left.
Yes.
With a total of 3 units.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, 3 units.
So more down.
Okay. That's the unit inside because the half tracks haven't moved.
Yep.
And now...
it's your turn.
No! 34. It's gonna do a morale check. Oh, and I took off my sweater because I felt hot. So, 2 pins on that from the preliminary bombardment. 9 minus 2 is 7.
So we go for a 10.
No! Damn it! Another one for me. This is my second last. I'm gonna move these guys back because if he shoots at me, he has to shoot through hardcover anyway. If I'm gonna shoot at him, it's also gonna be hardcover, but still, I want to get away from his ranging in. So I will just move, let's say 5 inches. That should be adequate. And put myself hopefully in a position where I can shoot at his half track over there with some guys. And try to pin him. So here is a long line of Russian infantry, seeing that they are being
falling back
in on. I would actually have liked a hit template instead of this going for the squad. So let's see who can see. Laser pointer Kingy Bob, I would think is fine, Anders, if you can reach it. Okay, so after measuring, we found that one of the rifle guys actually could see something and have range, and my light machine gun over here. So I get 4 shots. They will hit on the base of 3, movement 4, hard cover 5, 6, and long range 7. So 6 followed by 6. No, that doesn't help. Down
again.
down.
The NCO.
And I only got 1 left.
Yeah, so next up is, me again. The second squad goes down.
Okay, so now you got your car and these 2.
And the motorcycle guys.
So you got 4, I got 1.
Me.
Now you need to start thinking.
No, run.
Okay, you know where to go.
I know where to go. Up to the barbed wire.
Okay, so they can run 24.
Yes.
Oh no! So you are gonna dismount? Well,
Can't dismount this turn.
no, next
Next
turn.
turn.
But then you have to advance up to the barbed wire, and then the third turn.
I can walk over.
The third turn. Final. That means he has 2 left.
3.
3, which is his vehicles over here. I can't do anything about them. I can try to howitzer one of them and try to get a 6, but I would rather have 1 shot now and 1. And I would rather, because we lost battery power, I would rather get 2 shots off at one of these units if I'm lucky to pull one of the first few dice in the next round. So I'm going for his Krotschützen squad. And we have deemed that the crew of the gun itself can see. He's shooting indirectly, so he's allowed to shoot, but I need to take a morale check. This is regular minus 2 pins that I got from the preliminary bombardment, but luckily Mr. Fogelman ran back, so he's actually now providing involuntarily morale support of +2, so I need a 9 or less.
Let's go for a 12. No, 9! You made it!
Woohoo!
Damn it.
No. Okay, Anders, I need a 6 to hit on my initial shot.
Yes.
Are you ready for the 6?
I'm ready for a 2.
Let's see some voodoo magic. I think, Anders, you can say goodbye to your Krotschützen squad because here comes 3d6 hits
Snake eye.
with +4 penetration.
Snake eye. Oh, 10 hits.
12 hits. Killing on anything but a 1. So I got 7, 10, 12 hits. So this is how it feels to be on the receiving end, Anders, like I was in the first game.
And you'll be in the next turn.
And they are gone. Not a single miss. 3 last dice of Anders. The first one is going to be the SDKFZ 222, which is a real vehicle with 12 inches of move.
And going for an advance.
He advances, that means he can shoot.
And I'm gonna shoot, and you're within my autocannon range.
That's 24 inches, short range.
Short range. So that means 4 because I moved, 5, 6 because of the hardcover.
Yes, so 2 shots hitting on 6, but are you shooting as a...
High explosives.
Okay, so you get D2 hits on every hit.
No hits.
No hits, that's good. Then want to do the half tracks.
Just go for a run.
18 inches. Oh no!
somewhere around there.
Somewhere. That's the Pioneer squad. I really want to get that squad because that flamer is nasty.
It's 5 and then 13.
Okay. So you're coming in hard.
Oh yeah.
But that means turn 1 is over and we will be back with some interesting artillery strikes. Are you looking forward?
No, I'm scared.
Woohoo! Fire for effect. The first artillery barrage from the Soviets, and remember, special rule for the Soviets is that they can add another die when rolling for range. And in this list, the siege of Sevastopol, the Russian has 2 artillery observers. So let's go for that one. I need a 4, 5 and 6 Anders.
Oh, you need a 1.
No ones.
I want to see the 1.
You roll once, not
No,
me.
you roll ones.
No!
Thank you!
Fucking hell!
Then please read aloud what happens. I don't remember. I just want this to crap for you.
The enemy can move the token up to 24 inches in any direction and then immediately resolve an artillery barrage as described for assault 4 to 6. So this is kind of a revenge for the siege of Sidi Barani battle we had, where you roll 2 ones
in a row
for your artillery strikes. Okay, so where do you want me to move it? 24 inches is your maximum allowance. So Anders has measured up 24 inches, landing the shell in the forest, so...
Doing nothing, can't hit anything.
No, because it's over 12 inches to all of his units.
Yes.
And the reason I took that unit first was because I was afraid something like this would happen.
Yeah, but let's see if you can copy my rolling.
No, I will not.
Oh yes, you will.
The
Please.
second artillery barrage.
Yes.
And after the artillery barrage is resolved, these guys are just riflemen.
Yes.
So now we need a 4, 5 and 6.
1! Come on, see another 1, please.
2.
Ooh, 2. It's delayed.
Delay, and I can move it up to 12 inches.
Yes. So, do you want to move it?
Can move the token up to 12 inches. Roll again at the beginning of next turn. Okay, just pause. I need to check a little bit. Bad luck is on my side right now. I will move it a couple of inches forward. I don't want to go too far because then I will start hitting my own units. But I will go just a little bit over here so that I will have the option of hitting his units. Yeah, something like that, Anders.
Yeah.
That's,
We'll take a gentlemanly. Yeah.
we are gentlemen, so it
Yes.
will be fine. Okay, then you got the dice.
Yes,
the die.
I got the first die. I'll give you the camera.
While you are filming your unit of choice.
Oh yeah, my flamer will disembark.
And your flamer is gonna do what?
Have a little walk.
He's gonna have a barbecue.
He's going to have a barbecue.
And this is the 2-man team.
Oh yeah, this is the 2-man team.
And remember, they hit on automatic.
Yes, but you're on 4 inch away, so it's long range.
Yes, so that's +1 penetration. How many hits, Anders? 1d6.
Let's see.
1.
6. 5
Oh,
hits.
it was a 1 and then it jumped. Killing on trees.
Yes. Come on, dead people. 2 dead.
2 dead. Roll the 6 again. No.
No.
So 2 guys gone, and I take 1 pin and then another D3 pins.
Let's see how many pins. You get one more pin. That's a 3.
But still, that's 3 pins on that unit and 2 guys gone. Bad.
Now you have to take the check, and I can take the flamer check.
Yeah, do that.
I'll still remember it. It's still there.
It's still there, and I have to take a morale check.
To see if you're still there.
Yeah, 6 or less. No.
Yeah, but you can reroll.
Yeah. Morale checks, if I otherwise would get destroyed, allows the Russians to re-roll. Good one, Anders. Russian special rules all the way.
And
Still doesn't help because I need a 6.
6. You're bye. Bye. Here we go.
And it doesn't even help that I had the medic there.
No.
Sad. But it was a good call to move up my inexperienced squad over there.
Yes.
Because now I'm gonna shoot me some flamer.
Unless I can damage you a little bit more first.
This does not mean I'm going to shoot my howitzer. It means that Anders got
I'm gonna
another
shoot
die.
at you. Yeah.
He's gonna shoot at my inexperienced squad.
Yes, with my half track. It's going for advance.
That's 9 inches, so he's pivoting once, driving up, and then another pivot to be able to shoot at them without hard cover.
Oh yeah.
Because he can see most of the squad, and that means I get
4 shots.
because now he's up against the obstacle there.
And within 6 inch.
Okay,
So that means I need a
3.
3. Hit you.
Basic 4, super short range 3, or not basic, but 3 plus 1 for movement, and then back
3 hits.
3 hits, killing all trees since they are inexperienced.
Yes, so 2 dead.
2 dead, and 1 pin.
Yeah.
We will fix that, and I will remove the furthest backest guys. I got 1, and I'm feeling in a bad position already, even though I wiped out his Krautschützen squad. I will give a fire order to the anti-tank rifle team. He will shoot roughly 48 degrees at this guy. Will I get side armor shot or?
Yeah, you will get that.
Okay, I need a morale check. They are regular, so 9 minus 2 pins is 7.
So Fubar.
No fubars, Anders.
Come on, Fubar.
What
That's 11.
God's name? I'm rolling too high now.
It's Damon is not in the room.
And you have possessed me. 1.
Me again. And the squad on board, the half track, is disembarking. And
Okay.
moving over here.
That's Anders talking Norwegian. He is now, instead of moving over the barricade, he is staying behind it so that he will get hard cover if I shoot at him.
When you shoot at me.
Yeah. I keep zooming in your fingers, man.
When you do that.
So when you have half tracks with light machine guns, move them up, then shoot with the half track since you have a unit on board, then disembark.
6 inch, 6 inch, about 6 inch, 6 inch, about 6 inch. So 2, that's long range.
2 guys with long range.
And, or not within 6 inch.
So they will hit on a 4,
Yes.
and the others will hit on
A 3, including the light machine gun.
because you have a base of 3 movement for super short back to 3.
Yes. So 2 shots from the long range guys.
Yes, hitting on 4. That
One
is
hit.
1 hit. And then the rest.
Hitting on trees.
Oops.
Oops. That's for 8, 10 hits.
Killing all 3s. Didn't help to reinforce that side very much, did it?
No, 6 died, 4 sixes.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Oh, no NCOs.
No NCOs, but you have been possessed, yes.
Oh yes.
So pick from the front so that I can have hard
2,
cover.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And that's more than 50%.
That's 60%.
So I need to take morale check
Yes.
with reroll.
And your
And
HQ is within range. So
how many pins? 2?
2. So you have 8. You're inexperienced.
8 minus 2 plus 2, so 8 or less.
With reroll.
What's with me and the rolling today?
Try again.
I roll like that. That's a 6.
You match.
So they stay, but they are severely mangled.
Oh yeah.
Do or die. I will try an indirect fire with my howitzer. And in this case, I think I will have to use the spotter, which has 2 pins, so he has to take a morale test on 7 or less.
Yes, because your HQ is too
And
far away.
we know that my morale checks haven't gone too well.
No.
But in this case,
Hey.
it go well. So he's at 1 pin, and we are gonna start ranging in, but I guess I will roll a 6 now and take you out.
No, no.
Are you ready, Anders?
Yes, for a 2.
Super high we are rolling. No, that's
Thank
a 2.
you.
Stop doing that. Anders is back with another die.
And advance.
Advance on his half track with a 10-man here squad. He's
Yes.
going to drive through the barbed wire
And up against the
obstacle.
obstacle.
I think it's a pretty nice rule we have there with the barbed wire. And he's going to pivot.
So I can see you.
So he's going after my medic.
Yeah.
Before we start complaining about shooting a medic, remember that this is actually one of the objectives of the game, is to capture one of the sides. To do that, he has to kill all units in the area. Now, can you trace a line past your guy there so that you have 1 inch of clear move?
That's the 1 inch. That means I need to have the laser.
Laser. Or maybe you just want to reposition your vehicle a little bit, since you do have 2 pivots.
Can move up here.
Yeah.
So.
No problem. You are shooting after moving. That means a 4. Then you have a small team, 5, and
10 inch. So.
Yeah, he is within the range of the machine gun, but I do not get hard cover since I put my, well, or do I? I am behind the barrel, am I not?
Yes, some of you. You can decide.
I would say I get hard cover since I'm behind barrels.
Okay.
He is not standing
Since
here.
it's you then.
He's not waving his flag.
Yes, he is.
6. Needing another signal.
No.
But still, you got plenty of units over here that can take him out if it comes to that.
Oh yeah.
So you are pretty much secured a draw already.
Yes. More German movement. Advance on my pioneer wagon. Let's take 1 pivot. And a couple inch here and another pivot.
So you're driving through the barbed wire.
Yes. Killing off the barbed wire.
Okay. And that means you are positioning yourself
so I can shoot, and you're outside 6 inch, so I don't get the uber short range.
No, but that also means I cannot assault you since it's an obstacle in the way.
Yes, so I have 4 shots. Moved as 4, 5, 6 because of hard cover.
Okay. 4 shots.
Oh, 2 sixes.
What in hell?
So that's 1 pin.
Killing on 4s.
And 1 dead.
Bad boy. Take that guy. And of course he pulled another one, which means he can follow up his master plan.
With my pioneers.
That has
advance.
that has a pioneer in. No, they have a flamethrower in there. So he's now going to move up and then of course unleash flames on these guys.
Poor guys.
Yes, poor guys. So he gets 6 guys up against the wall, which means the majority of the team do not shoot over hard cover, which means he can hit me on trees because Anders?
I'm within 6 inch with most of them, with
All of them?
not yeah, all of them.
Yeah, all of them are within 6 inches, meaning he has moved 4 back to 3 because of super short.
So D6 hits with the flamer first.
Let's do that first. Hits automatic.
With 2 hits.
Oh, that's good.
And
Killing on trees. Since it's over 3 inches. Killing on trees.
so nobody died.
Woohoo!
But you get
1 pin, so that's 2, and another D3 pins.
You get
3, that's
additional 3
5.
pins.
Okay, so the reason we do this now is because I just then take the morale check, so you don't have to roll 1000 dice in case they flee. Anyway, I am regular, so 9 minus 5 is 4, and I can re-roll.
Reroll.
Re-roll.
And they're
that
gone.
is a gone unit. Flamethrowers are badass. Not you.
Left flank is secure.
Not you. You're not a badass.
I'm a badass today. And I forgot to roll for empty or not.
Empty flamethrower.
No, it's not empty.
Of course, it's not empty.
And then you got the next die.
Yes, and that's going to be Mr. Fogelman. And he's going to run again. No foobarring, but he's going to run. If I can manage the order test, and he's going to go up here.
And let's see bars, then we just go down there.
He is inexperienced. Minus 2 pins, that's 6. Plus 2 morale for himself. So 8 or less. There I make it. And I already did the measuring as you saw. So he's going to run up here and then position himself here. Which means he will be within 6 inches of my Tankovic. And he can then scream, "Get moving, because you are going to save the day," or something like that.
We'll see about that. And here comes the doomsday.
Now my follow-up move is going to be an advance on my T-34.
With a foobar.
No fooars. +2 morale, so he's testing on a 9 since he is regular. What the fuck? I can't do this anymore. Now I'm rolling like a god when I don't have to roll like a god. He goes down again.
That's unfair.
Another one for me, which is one of my few that I have left. I will put an advance on these guys. They need to make it only 6 or less since they are inexperienced with 2 pins.
And your boss is too far away?
Too far away, it's over 6 inches.
Okay. That's a 4.
8. So they go down like the story of my game today. Of turn 2. And this signals another die of Sanders. 10-man here squad with light machine gun. He is disembarking, and he is really
jumping the fence.
Jumping the fence. He's all over the place.
And behind hardcover for your howitzer.
Yeah, and my own guys.
Yeah, that's true.
So these guys now have 1 light machine gun with 4 shots and then 8 rifles, so a total of 12 shots to unleash on this poor bastard.
Yeah, without
Within,
6 inch.
Yeah, outside of 6 but within 12, so you are hitting on 4s.
Movement 3, that's 4 and
Small
5.
team, 5 and hardcover. Do I get that 2 now or what not, Anders? No, that's on the side.
Yeah.
Most of your team is shooting on the side. 12 shots.
12 shots hitting on
5. Small team and long range. Or not long range, but movement.
Yeah. 2 hits.
And he's regular, so killing on 4. And you just killed the medic. Are you proud of yourself?
I'm proud of myself.
No, you're not.
You're in the way of my mission.
I'm in your way.
Yeah.
Look at this cocky face.
More German. My mortar will do a fire order with his spotter. He will try to take out your spotter.
Mortar over here is spotted by the spotter.
Your spotter is spotted by my spotter. And my mortar will try to shoot you, and
You have a range of 60.
that's 60.
Okay, so you're good by 1 inch.
By
59.
1 inch.
Needing a 6 to hit, Anders.
Yes, let's see a 6.
Or a 1. That's more like you. Not so much left. I'm going to use one of my forward artillery observers to fire with his rifle at these guys. So that's going to be a 4 for long range and then hardcover 5.6. Nope.
Nope.
I'll repeat that because I have another one. I'm still within 24, but outside of 12. So another 6 to hit. And there you go, Anders.
No!
They are
Veterans.
so killing on a 5. If I roll a 6, I can roll another 6 and then take out your flamer. But I don't.
No.
So you just got 1 pin on the Pioneer Squad. Last die of turn 2 for the Russians. Rally order on the artillery tractor.
With his commanding
Officer. So he's 9 or less. Oh,
Much.
now I make it.
So it's gone.
That's
The pin.
gone because I remove 1 for making the order and then 1d6 pins. So all are gone and he has rallied.
Yay.
So next turn he can start towing. Get away.
Then the rest of the dice are just mine.
You have all the dice that are left
In the bag.
because you have...
Draw all yours first. I've been a good boy. I'll just start with this unit. They will run.
That's the light mortar team if they manage the order test.
They didn't.
That's a 9.
Plus
They had 1 pin.
Yes. So they go
They
down.
go down.
And next up is my HQ in the half track. He will execute run orders because he wants to enter a building.
Okay, you need to issue a run order to enter a building.
And it's within 6 inch.
Yep. because he can only move 6 when he's moving over an obstacle.
Yes, so he's
So
entered the building.
The run order is now a advance order, but it is a run order.
So I can actually enter the building.
So he can enter the building, but he can't do anything else.
And then my artillery with the spotter will spot your spotter.
Heavy howitzer spotter is going to spot the spotter for my heavy howitzer.
Since I can't see anything else.
Okay, so in this respect you need a 6, Anders.
Yes, we got the 6.
No, you did not.
3d6 hits.
You really need to roll for that?
No. No. He's gone.
That's 16 hits, dude. What has possessed you?
You have to ask Damon.
Maybe it's your girlfriend.
Maybe.
Things happened after you got her. Okay, you got some more you want to do before you table me?
My tank, do not advance.
1 pivot.
1 pivot, only 1 pivot.
18 inches of move.
So it's up here.
Okay, so he is now ready to breach the line.
And your boss is 19 inches away.
Yeah, that is Michael Fogelman.
So 8. No. Let's do 4 shots to the hull.
4 shots with the hull. What was the range, did you say? Over 18?
Yes, so it's long range.
Small team, movement.
Movement 4, small team 5, long range 6.
Yes, 4 shots hitting on 6. No,
6.
you did not. He's inexperienced, so killing on 3. Chad?
He's not dead. My main gun, short range, hitting on a 5.
On what?
My boss.
Chad?
Yes.
Are you shooting him with a medium anti-tank gun?
Yes. I didn't hit him.
You are a sadistic son of a gun. And what have you got left, Anders?
My half track and 222.
The armored car.
This half track is going for a run. So I can remove that barbed wire.
And crash against the wall.
And the 2 units on board just have to go down.
Okay.
Since I ran with the...
Randed.
And the other car, 1 inch, 1 pivot.
11 inches.
Running.
You're running?
Yes, he's
So
running.
23 inches. Straight up.
So let's go for 22.
Okay.
At 23.
So next turn you can pivot and then move on the road and then have another pivot if you advance.
He will stop there. So I'm on the road and I hope that doesn't go off.
Ha ha ha, my artillery will take out half your army next turn.
We'll see.
And speaking of which...
Half of your arm is already dead, so it's okay.
No, it's the next turn now.
Oh yeah.
Start of turn 3 and we have the all-important artillery strike. Now I need a 4, 5 or 6.
Or a 1. Please do a 1 for me.
No ones.
You need to do a 1. It's a 2.
Delay.
Delay. So you can move it up to 12 inch again. So you can follow my troops into the city.
Definitely follow. Yeah, I will move it 12. Just pause it and
First die up. German.
turn 3.
Yes.
And he's doing a sneaky move.
Ambush on my tank in case your T-34 is moving around the corner.
Well, he will, won't he?
You haven't done it so far.
And you will and you will roll a 1 when you try to ambush me, and I will then kill your tank, blocking the way.
You wish.
And another one for Anders, which will now try to eradicate the poor anti-tank rifle unit. With an advance, you need to make a morale test on 9 or less.
10.
Which you fail because... No, wait.
No,
That's HQ.
But he's in the car.
But it's open-topped.
Oh, that means I managed.
Yeah, because that's within 6 inches. So you get a morale bonus, which allows you to do your order. If it was on a closed vehicle, you could not have gotten a morale bonus. So you're moving infantry in around, but I'm guessing your flamer is too far away.
So he would just go down there and say peekaboo.
He's going to shoot through the firing slit.
Yes.
And that means he hits automatically. 1d6 hits.
1 hit.
Oh!
Killing. One guy.
Killing one guy. They take one
the 2
pin.
pins. So you get a total of 2, so that
4.
up to 4 pins.
I need to take a roll test because I am shot at by a flamer, and also because it's 50% loss of my team. They are regular, so 5 or less to stay in the game. Re-rolling because of Russian special rule. That only goes for infantry, artillery, and HQ units. 6, so they bolt.
10, so they action.
Bolt action. So that's flank is now secure. You have a minor victory. To achieve a major victory, he has to pass these buildings. That means he has to get into this area here. That means he has also bypassed the units in this building, and he has, well, captured Sevastapool.
Again.
And we are in turn 3. Last game ended in turn 4. I think this game will end in turn 3.
Probably. German?
More germs.
No Germans. We are doing advance.
So that is a 10-man here squad. And I'm guessing they are going to shoot at something behind those walls that are not in hard cover.
Yes.
But they will have hard cover because your majority of your unit is shooting through hard cover.
Yes.
So that means my inexperienced squad down here, he will hit them on 6s because he moved. No, wait, super short.
Super short for...
All of them?
Let's remove the building.
Is that allowed?
Yeah. So I won't cheat. Yeah, the 3 furthest back, it's not super short range.
The 3 furthest backest?
Yes.
Okay, so what happened now? You moved, that's a 4, super short because 3 because of super short, and then hard cover bringing it up to 5 with most of your guys.
Let's see, the first 3 guys, super short range, no hard cover, hitting on 3s because I moved.
And super short.
4 and super short, that's back to 3.
Yeah.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Then I have 4 rifles, the next line.
That is the
also
next
super
one.
short range, back to 3, but it's
Hard
hard
cover,
cover,
so
that's 5s. So another 2 hits.
2 hits, and I'm thinking that is going to be quite enough.
The last unit that also will hit on 6s.
That's
because
4, 5 shots.
Yes, 5 shots. No 6s.
No. Okay, but you got 4 hits, killing on 3s. I got 1 more pin.
And 2 dead.
That's enough to force a morale check.
And no NCO.
So how many pins?
You have 3 pins and 2 guys dead. Who do you want to remove?
Take the 2 in the front.
In front. Yes.
Okay, so I need to take a morale test because 50% of my team is gone. And
reroll and your NCO is
outside.
far away. Yes.
So 5 or less.
Yes. That's a 10.
And re-rolling because of special rule for the Russians. 6. So that unit bolts.
Action. And we will try to run with a light mortar team that failed last turn.
Okay, needing an 8.
8.
And you make it.
So
they are now allowed
to run as far as they can.
And this is where I took out the Crutchitson quad. Probably the only unit I will kill in this game.
We'll see.
Another one.
Fire.
Fire order. And that's the armored car.
Yes, and it's 15-inch up to the window.
Okay, so you're shooting at one of my guys inside the building.
Yes, so basically 3.
Armored
4.
half track, not armored car, armored half track.
Yeah, basically 3, 4, 5 because of hard cover, 6 because of small team.
Yes.
So come on 6s.
4 shots, hitting on 6s.
1 6.
Oh my holy macaroni.
And he's dead.
Where's the 5? I can't see it. There it is.
There.
So a 6 and then a 5, so he killed one of my... Anders, you're on fire today. Oops, there he's gone. And this signals another die for Anders and 1 unit inside the half track.
He's advancing.
They're advancing 6 inches.
Yes, up to the barrels.
So put the first guy and we'll come back. There you go. 10 guys in position to shoot at they're outside of 6, so that's no problem.
Yes, but inside of 12,
okay.
all of them.
So movement 4, hard cover 5, 6. small team 7. So 6 followed by 6 on 12 shots.
It's 8, 10, 12. So let's see. No 6s.
Huh. Bad luck, Anders. You really have bad luck today.
Back again. And I will try to move away my half track.
Yeah, now we get no use for them.
It's one pivot, small drive, second pivot.
9 inches advance.
7, 9 total.
Okay. Next die. Finally, I get to do something. That means a morale check for my heavy howitzer, which is now going to shoot direct at these guys behind hard cover.
Yes.
If I manage order test, they are regular, so -1 is 8 plus 2 for my HQ, so that's 10.
So you go for an 8.
That's good. Now, what do I need to hit, Anders?
5 because of hard cover, short range.
5 because of hard cover and short range. So let's see the 5 or the 6.
Now we'll see a 2.
In the name of voodoo, I call on you, voodoo gods.
Bad voodoo.
No!
That's a miss. To the German side again.
And now comes
Advance.
the move he has been waiting for. Since I moved my... no, not since I moved, but since I shot my heavy howitzer, he can now move up his infantry and try to finish it off. But I do have a gun shield, so we need 6s to kill. But I will not get hard cover.
No, and it's
Outside.
long range for everybody, but within range.
So movement, hitting on force.
12 shots, sitting on 4 because of movement, and 5 because of long range.
Yeah, that's true. So 5 to hit, 12 shots. Oh.
That's 4 hits. Killing on 6
Killing
because
on
of the
6.
gun shield.
Yes.
And 1 guy is dead.
Yes. No possibility of exceptional damage on a heavy weapon. So I just remove 1 crew and that's it.
And 1 pin.
And 1 pin. And now comes the all-important morale check for the 3rd time. And let's see if I can make an advance on my T-34.
For another fail.
Now, what Anders needs to think about now is he going to shoot when I'm coming in with my side, or is he going to wait till I'm closer? I need +2 for the chief, -2, so 9 or less. That's an 8.
So you're on the move.
I'm on 1 pin and on the move. Now, it's a tank, it has 9 inches and 1 pivot. I can go up to 18 on the road. To be able to turn, I think I will have to drive at least half the length of the tank, which is about 4.5 inches. So over here.
That means you get the hard cover if I choose to shoot now.
So let's move up 2.5.
That's a hard cover shot, so I will not shoot yet.
Okay. 2.5, which means I got 15.5 left. Bringing me from the front of the tank, or from the middle is the more correct thing, because when I pivot, I will end up here. And boom, 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 boom. But I think I want to stay outside of 6 so you don't get your
So none of us will get the super short range.
None of us gets the super short.
But then I will scream fire.
Yeah, that's
if you choose to stop there.
Yeah, I can't go any further.
Okay.
So that's about 8 inches, and you will hit me on a tree.
Yes.
Are you gonna do it with one hand on the camera? Let's see
try.
the one. Let's see the one, Anders.
Let's see a 4 or a 6. Let's
Holy
there.
cow!
You got a 6. We have a hit, so we get another pin.
Yes, and you get +5 penetration versus 9.
That's just 6. So
That's
you
a
need
6 or
10.
nothing. That's
But you got another pin.
That means I need a 6 to hit you. Why did I take another pin marker? I didn't need that.
You have 4 because of movement and 2 pins. That's 6 to hit me. Yes, that's
Yes.
correct.
So here it comes, Anders. Are you ready for the 6?
I'm ready to see a 2, 4, 5. I don't care. Just not a 6. Oh crap!
Voodoo magic resides in me when I need it. This is gonna win me the game.
No, it won't.
You got 8 I need a 3 to glance, 4 to pen.
2.
5.
No!
That's 10. So only 2 over.
Yes.
So I need, I can only roll once on the destroy chart.
Please 1.
4, 5, 6.
1. We need a 1.
Well, immobilized is fine by me. That's a 2.
I don't care, just not 4, 5, or 6.
2 immobilized.
Yeah, that's okay.
So you take 1 additional pin and go down. But he's now immobilized, which means that he has effectively blocked the way for his armored car, and he can't use that one to achieve a victory. Now he has to do that with his infantry.
More German, and we're gonna do an advance on the flamer team, so they can get past the barrier.
So they are now ready to move up at some later stage.
Yes.
Who's got the next one?
See? That's you.
Me? Then we need to do some pausing. I have 1 of 3 dice left.
Yes, that's the white one.
Oh, that's the white one. I got 1 of 3 dice left. And we are going to do all of my 3 because 1 is going to fire, the rest is just going to do something that's not important in game terms.
Just hiding.
Yeah, so this one is going to fire, needing a 3 to hit because of that's the base. And that's of course a miss. I can really feel the love tonight. Then my artillery tractor just goes down, and my HQ is gonna run if you can manage the order test. On a 9.
9.
Yeah, so 6. So he's just gonna run over here to be protected. That Mr. Fogelman. Oh no, that flag fell to the floor, and I think that is indicative of this game. So he can now provide morale to the heavy howitzer. And that was all of my dice, and then there is only Anders left, and then there will be another artillery strike. Anders?
Yes, I'm doing the last of my 6, 7 dice.
Yes.
This half track, just do 1 pivot, another pivot, and advance away from harm's way. This one will run, just 1 pivot, and run as fast as you can.
Okay, so trying to get away from the artillery strike.
Yes.
That is coming over here.
Oh yeah. And my HQ, do a run move.
Yes.
This way.
That way R2.
Yes. So he's 1 inch away from all the neighbor friends.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, he's gonna die when I roll for...
Now you roll a 1 and go. My HQ in the half track is just going down. And this will do a 1 pivot. And a small drive over here. Another pivot. And
gonna shoot at
shoot with my light autocannon.
yes, 24 inches.
Yes.
Shooting HE
Yes.
or +2 penetration.
No HE.
Okay.
Hitting on that's a short range, so that's 4 movement, 7 because a small team and hard cover.
Yes. Oops, he rolls a 6. And not again, so that's nothing.
And then we will just have 2 mortar and artillery strike on your tank.
You're going in for my tank.
Yes, first my mortar will try to range in the tank.
Okay.
Now my artillery, which I would really like to hit, let's try to range in.
Oh
Do we have a
no!
hit?
+4 penetration, +5 penetration versus top armor. Armor of 9, so that's 4 to glance, 5 to pen.
Let's see a 5.
Or a 1. So another pin.
Another pin, so you have 3 pins, and I ranged in on you.
But now it's turn 4. And I just want to roll to see what happens with the artillery strike.
Yeah, you probably do.
So let's just flip this one over to 4. If I can find it.
I can do it for you. So, helping the old guys.
Start of turn 4, artillery strike coming in. Hopefully.
A 1, please do
4,
a 1.
5, 6, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2,
No,
it's still
that's...
delayed.
Oh,
Where do you want to put it? pause and you can think.
Are loading the big gun, and Anders is ranged in since he hit me last turn.
It's hitting on a 2, so
You
he
are-
screams fire.
You are gonna scream fire, and I'm gonna zoom in through the trees at the T-34 behind your panzer.
No! Son of a...
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
And you needed only a 2?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's too bad, Anders.
You love it.
This heralds another die for Anders, which is going to give a fire
Fire.
order to his Panzer III with a medium anti-tank gun.
Let's see if he managed
He
to morale
has
check.
2 pins.
And I did a snake eye.
He did Snake Eyes, so that means he makes the morale test. He needed a 7. No,
You
have your
need a 7.
yeah, you don't have any HQs close.
So, main
7.
gun hitting on basic of 3, 4 because of 1 pin.
Yes.
It's short range.
Let's see the 1.
Let's see a 4. A 2. I upgraded.
You upgraded. Okay. So next die. Here comes the heavy howitzer. They're getting a fire order. 9 minus 1 pin is 8. Plus 2 for Mr. Fogelman, which is over here. Gives me 10 or less.
So 12 full bar.
No. 7. So pin is removed, and I will direct shoot at these guys needing a 3 to hit.
2.
Huh?
I want you to have a 2.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna roll a 3.
No, 1.
6.
Oh shit.
That is bye-bye for that squad, because now the fun thing begins. 3d6 hits. You want to see, Anders?
Yeah, 3 ones.
No.
Oh crap.
That is 15.
15.
And how many in this squad? 10?
10.
So let's just roll 5 and 5 then. Plus 4 penetrations, anything but a 1.
Yes. So 1 alive, that's 4 dead.
4 dead.
That's 8 dead.
And the last 5.
And
12 dead.
12 dead.
Woo! Heavy howitzer, that is awesome!
And German again. And this unit will then advance.
Okay, so that's the unit that wiped out my inexperienced squad.
Yes.
They're now advancing up, and then I'm guessing they're going to take a pot shot at the heavy howitzer,
Yes.
which you love to hate.
Yeah.
So an overhead shot of that shows you the situation.
And short range on everybody. So that's a 40 hit because I moved.
Yes, you're within 12 on everybody.
Yes. So 4 missed out of 12. 6 is to kill because of gun shield.
6 to kill because of the gun shield.
No, nobody died.
But another pin.
Yes.
So they're back to 1. But that's fine. As long as I got my HQ there, he will manage order test and he will wipe out that squad next turn if I get the first die.
We'll see.
This
It's a sneaky move.
is
This
a-
unit will run into the building
yeah, not to assault that guy, but just to get
to capture
capture.
the first floor.
I'm up. This is going to be an advance on my T-34 because I want to get away from. Oops. Because I want to get away from his ranged in. I need to make a morale test on 6 or less.
So go for full bar. No, just fail. Please fail. You failed.
Then no, he goes down.
You stay there so my artillery can repeat his fire.
Yeah, I guess they can. Oh. Once again, I get my third last die, and that means I will do all my dice because the 2 others doesn't matter. He's going to shoot at these guys. They do not get hard cover since the majority is out of hard cover.
Are we in 12 inch?
Oh, I'm definitely within 12 inch. Because
You want to?
I want to. Yes, that
Okay.
is 12 inches.
That's okay.
11 and a half.
Yes.
Hitting on the 3,
So 4 is a hit.
killing on 5.
One
and
dead guy.
You got 1. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, I can take him.
You can take it. The tractor goes down again, and my HQ is gonna run back here so that he's within 6 inches of the T-34. So Fogelman, you are going to provide morale bonus, and don't die.
We'll see about that.
All of your dice.
I will take them. The rest of them, it's 8 or so. Then we will just begin with the half tracks. You want advance? just riding back home.
Riding or driving?
Riding, whatever. And these will just run up to the wall, 9-inch.
Okay, so they can soon start shooting at the howitzer, but we are at turn 4 and soon turn 5.
And this, he will run behind the building.
HQ is hiding behind the building.
And I'm gonna do a gamble with this. Hide behind the hardcover here.
Okay.
From the tank. This unit will do an advance.
So the frontest guy will be back. Yeah. So this is where they end up.
Yes.
No shooting, and
no
then
shooting. Then this half track will just advance down here. Then I will take the mortar. Repeat fire on the tank.
Yes, so you're hitting on 5.
No,
so
yet.
4 next turn.
That's,
it was only his heavy howitzer that hit, so I need to get that tank away.
Then my car will shoot with its HG shots, like the same dude.
The building.
But this time it's short range. But it's a small team and hardcover, so I'll hit you on a 6.
Yes, sir. No!
You got a hit. D2 hits.
D2 hits.
So 1 hit.
Okay, plus 1 penetration.
No, not a kill.
Nothing but a pin.
Yes. Pin is good. And then my HQ will do the same in the half track.
You will fire the machine gun.
Yes.
4 shots.
Short range 2, but that's the 6 to hit. Double 6. And a 5, he's dead.
No, 6 to kill.
6 to kill. Oh, that's true. Then the other need a 5 to kill you.
That's true.
And when he goes down, but you got another pin.
So 2 pins on the lone trooper there.
Yes.
But of course there's no way he can get out and contest this area since you're blocking the first floor. Unless I assault you with 1 man.
You can try.
Turn 5, and this is the moment I've been waiting for. Now he pulled my die first, and that means I will now call in the artillery strike, and now it will go off.
No,
and
you will get a 1
no, I will
again.
I will get a 5. Just for everybody to know that I own the voodoo gods.
No, you don't.
I will roll a 5.
You roll a 1. Oh,
or a
crap.
6. That's also good.
Yes, see how far the range is.
The range is 2d6. Pick the highest.
Snake eye.
Nope.
5.
11.
Yes.
So let's do some measuring, Anders. 11 inches. Okay, so we have 5 units that are going to be affected. It's his panzer, my tank, that unit, flamer team, and the light mortar team. The rest is out of range. And this was the aiming point. So let's start with your light mortar team.
Yes.
Only 1 to 5, they take D3 pins.
Yes.
That's D3 pins. They take 2 pins.
2 pins.
You are the pin master.
Let's get some pins over here.
Then
2 pins.
Let's go over to that squad. They take pins.
That's
2
2 pins to them too.
And we can remove that one since the artillery strike has gone off.
Yes, then the flamer team.
Flamer team takes
pins. 3 pins. That's not good.
That's good.
My tank
takes pins. And 2
2
pins. So he's on 3.
And now your tank.
My tank.
6. No pins.
Oh.
3 pins. So he's up to 6 pins.
6 pins. I need some rally.
He's a gunner.
That's it.
Yes, and you got the first die.
I do, and that's going to be my heavy howitzer at your infantry squad.
Yeah, I got unlucky there.
You were unlucky, but like I said, now I got my die. Now I'm going to call off the artillery strike, and you saw what happened.
Yeah.
I need to take a morale test.
Yeah, full bar that one. And we're even.
Testing on a... My
10?
HQ is still there, so testing on a 10.
5.
Good. And...
You please get a 2.
I need a 3 to hit. That's a hit. That's 3d6 hits, and you know what's going to happen now, Anders.
3 twos. Okay, I will just remove the guys. You don't need to roll.
7. This is where his squad was.
Let's try to bring some pain back.
Okay, you're going after my tank.
Yes, fire with my artillery.
Okay, heavy howitzer. Hitting on 2+.
Oh, come on. 3, you got a hit.
Hit plus 5 penetration versus 9.
So it's a 10.
That's a penetration.
And you're immobilized.
I'm immobilized, you're immobilized.
But you do get an additional pin.
Yeah, so I'm at 8. One more and I'm gone. So you can do that
By flaming you.
by flaming me, and then the unit will be gone. Or you can actually use your mortar, since
Let's see.
it has a +2 penetration, +3 because of the top armor. That means with a 6 you can actually do me damage. And that was yours.
Mm-hmm. So that means fire. Let's just do it. I will hit you on a 4 on the range in.
Yeah.
And you're gone.
And you're gone. That means I get another pin, since he is since this is a weapon that actually can damage me. If he was a if he couldn't have destroyed me,
Then you could have...
I would have taken a test. Well, not if he could have destroyed me, but if, let's say, he could only have scored a maximum of 8 versus my 9, I would still have to take a test to see if I act as a regular or inexperienced vehicle.
Veteran.
Or veteran or inexperienced vehicle. So in that respect, he did possess enough penetration power. He did possess enough penetration power to be able to glance me, and that means I got the pin, and that means I was on 9 pins, and that means the T-34 is gone. And who's got the next one?
Let's see. Me again.
Okay.
And let's try to range in with the mortar.
Oh, you got the light one there. Do you need a 7?
7. Get the 7.
So you make it because you had 2 pins. Now you
Yes.
get 1. Doesn't matter because you need a 6 to hit.
Yes.
Regardless.
And then artillery.
Yep.
Got the
That's
5.
5 next turn. And who got the next one?
Let's see.
We are now on to speed gaming.
Speed gaming.
Since there's not so much left.
That's you.
That's me.
That's your HQ or your tractor.
Or that guy.
That guy.
Yeah, he's going to shoot at these guys over here.
Yes.
Morale
One
test
check.
on a 7, 9 minus 2.
That's 8.
So he goes down. And then
Next up is you
can-
again.
Yeah, but that's fine. Actually, I think my HQ...
Run back again. Behind the wall.
Yeah, just run him back because I don't need him to support my tank anymore. So he's back where he started, and then you can put my tractor down, and then it's your guys left.
Yes. Then the rest of the German dice. All 3 half tracks just goes down.
Mm-hmm.
The 4th will do a firing order on the small guy up there, hitting on 6s because of small team and hardcore.
He's not a small guy, he's a small team.
Yeah, small guy. No 6s.
No 6s.
And the HQ on board just goes down.
Yep. Armored car.
Firing HE shells.
Yep. 2 shots.
2 shots hitting on 6s.
No
No.
6s.
And the unit inside the building runs up 2 floors.
Okay, we don't need to move them up, we just remember that.
Yes, and we measured the tank. It's within 18 inch of your howitzer.
Yes, so you can shoot through hard cover.
So that's short range, that's basic 3. I have to do more moral check first on a 6.
Order check.
So we go down instead.
Yes.
Flamer will try to do a moral check.
On a
6.
6. They
5.
make it. And they hit automatically, so pins do not really matter.
Yeah.
But you can only run.
They're running and hiding behind hardcover.
Mm-hmm. And getting ready to flambe. So in turn 6 you will essentially move up and flame that unit, and it ignores gun shield.
Yes, and my HQ
Is running.
will do a run up here.
So you have definitely penetrated the rear lines of the Russian city of Sevastopol.
Yes, and this unit will also do a run order.
The front desk guy.
Actually gets up to here.
And that concludes the movement. This is where they end up, and as you can see, I guess if we do turn 6, it will be a matter of minutes before he has taken out the big gun.
Yes.
That was it.
Yes, that was it.
Turn 6.
Yep.
Start of turn 6, and of course Anders got the first one since he got 1 million dice versus my 3 dice.
Yes, so I will try to do an advance with my flamer team.
So they have 2 pins needing a 7.
So we got 9.
Start of turn 6, Anders of course got the first dice since he got 1 million.
So I will try to make my flamers move and barbecue.
Versus my 3 dice.
9. So they go down.
Start of turn 6, and of course Anders got the first one.
So my flamer team will go for a barbecue, I hope.
7.
10.
Start of turn 6, and since he got 1 million dice, and
I got the first one.
and I got 3, he got the first one.
And the flamer will go for a barbecue.
9 minus 2 is 7.
8.
Start of turn 6, and of course he got the first since he got 1 million dice in the bag, and I got 3.
So now we'll go for a barbecue.
So your flavor team, oh, you rolled a 1.
And we'll do snake eye.
Yeah, you rolled snake eyes. What I was going to say is that they are regular, minus 2 pins, so he needs a 7. This is what you rolled.
So...
Too bad I didn't get that on camera, Anders.
Yes.
But you could hear, if you listen, you can hear the dice fall.
I didn't just put them there.
No,
I do not cheat.
we do not cheat.
You are within 3 inch.
Yeah, so plus, but it doesn't matter because you ignore gun shield.
Yeah, but I get +2.
Yeah, D6 hits.
Come on, 1 hit.
That's not enough, but I do have to take a moral test.
Yeah, 1 guy is dead.
1 guy is gone.
2.
So the team is now 3 men.
Yes, and you get another D3 pins.
Yes.
Another
That's
pin,
1.
so you're now up to 3 pins.
Okay. They have a morale of 9, minus 3, that's 6, plus 2, so that's 8.
Yes.
And that's 6.
You stay.
So he stays in the game. I think I will have a hard time shooting at them at that angle.
Let's see, we'll see. Next up is me.
Uh-huh.
And I
Mortar.
do believe...
No, you did the mortar.
The mortar is, can't see you.
No, the light mortar. You're
Light
arranging
mortar.
in.
Yeah, I could, but I could also make my HQ advance
Uh-huh. And shoot my HQ.
in the back.
Are you gonna shoot Mr. Vogelman?
I'm gonna shoot him in the back. So I will hit you on a 3+ because I moved as 4, but super short range, that's 3. And I
Yeah.
have a submachine gun.
You get 2 shots hitting on trees, and he's inexperienced.
1 hit.
Killing on trees.
Come on.
Chad.
He's dead.
Chad. Anders killed you, not me. So 1 die removed.
Yes, and your moral bonus is gone.
It is. But we are at turn 6 and you have essentially won.
Yes.
There is actually no way I can win now. I haven't been able to win for the last 4 turns. I had a chance of not giving you a major victory, but I really don't think there is any point in continuing the game, Anders.
No.
Because my gun isn't going anywhere, my transport can't move closer to you because then it will get destroyed. In fact, you can actually just take these guys and run them up here, and at the end of the turn that transport is destroyed. Unless, of course, I want to back it up, but then I'll get closer to your HQ. So, in essence, a major victory for the Germans. He destroyed all units in this area, which was one of the objectives, and he also bypassed these 2 buildings, the gates to Sevastapool, giving him a major victory. So we upscaled the game from 750 points for the Russians to 1000. The heavy howitzer did a lot of damage, as you can see. We have taken out 3 units, 3 whole units. So if you score hits with the heavy howitzer, it's devastating. Apart from that, I think for a game like this, the Russians should have more units or more points.
Yes.
Because it's a lot of ground to cover with such few infantry squads. For the Germans, big difference from the Stalingrad game that me and Damon played is that he has half tracks now that cannot be destroyed by small arms fire, which was what happened when the Damon took out a lot of my trucks and then hindered my moves. And of course he also deployed a lot of troops inside buildings, but we wanted to play this the same way we did the first game, so I was deployed at the front line.
Like a man.
Like a man that got beaten.
But you did it like a man.
I did it like a man, and the heavy howitzer was cool indeed. That was
Painful.
That was painful for Anders.
You can see my advance.
You can see you're moving up. Okay, so this has been Anders and Svein from tabletopbattle.com, and we have just played a game requested by one of our patrons. Due to his pledge level, he can send his army list and request a battle, a rematch, or a battle he makes up for himself, something you want to test, army list, or whatever. So if you want to check out if that is something for you, then go to patreon.com/tabletopbattle and see if there is something you want to do for this guy. Okay, so this is us signing off.